Chat. Give me a what's up if you hear me. How we doing? Today is the day. How we feeling? Are we excited? Are we partying? Is it time for glory? What is it, dude? How we doing? So, give me a quick little what's up. We'll say what's up back. We'll begin the stream over here. Zero, how we doing, my guy? How's it going? How we doing? Trill, what's up, dude? How we doing? Mohammed, how we doing, bro? What's up? Kai, what's good? Ryu, what's up, man? What's up? Taylor, how we doing, bro? How we doing? Michael, what's up? Today is the day. It is the official collaboration reveal. We're only a few minutes away. I ended up going live a little late today because, I may or may not have to do things besides this. We're going to have fun. We're going to party. Hope you guys are ready for this one. Buckle in. We are excited. All together, this is a collaboration that a lot of people have been looking forward to. A lot of people have been complaining about it, too. But all together, we'll see exactly how good it is. And I'm hoping for a good collab. I definitely think that Eminence is a really fun IP. I think that it's more so out of everything that we've gotten over the last few, I'll say it, years, because technically it's been almost a year plus. Almost 2 years since, Overlord, right? 18 months, yeah. So we're almost there to 2 years, so. Since 18 months, it's been rough on the collabs. All of them have been reruns except one, right? Just Tower of God. So, in the last 18 months, you're finally getting a new collab. That's not. Yeah, so. Gonna take that for what it is. We hope it's good. But yeah, collaboration, reveal. We're gonna get the units. As of now, we know a bit of things. We know it's Eminence in Shadow, or Eminence of Shadow, rather. Is it Eminence of Shadow or Eminence in Shadow? Why does it feel like the name's messed up to me? Holy. Eminence. Yes, Eminence in Shadow. Whoops. I don't know what my thumbnail says. I don't know how. I didn't put it in my thumbnail. I put it in my title. Whoops. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Yeah, it's Eminence in Shadow. I was like, wait a minute. Chat, it's Eminence in Shadow, right? Or am I high? Dingo, what do you know? It is, right? Yeah, Eminence in Shadow. There we go. Good to go now. Now act like nothing happened. Ochako was rough. Yo, we got a UR homie out here. Dude, Ochako is nuts. I genuinely played 2 matches only so far. Both of the ones that are the ones that in the video, yeah? Oh my god, dude, we got 2 wins like it was nothing. It was literally light work. I genuinely didn't even have to try, dog. My aim was off, too. It was like the first match of the day as well. I was cooking. We were cooking everybody. Froppy was seeing the damage too. She's like, what the hell is that? God, they cooked. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that they were going to make Ochako busted, bro. Yeah, she's going to be deadly. The damage is so high, even if it's not like a stun-based character. Because all her kit is knockback. But she does so much damage, it's not funny. So remember, 2 alphas takes on a Mirio. if his shield is 50, because it's 151. 180, 180. That's 360. That's full health and shield. So crazy. But yeah, back on point for the stream. Eminence time, yeah. Ochako from where? Ultra Rumble. MHA Ultra Rumble. They released a new Ochako set, and she's busted, bro. They definitely need to revert them buffs. Buffing her twice pre-release was definitely a mistake. I cannot fathom they buffed her again. I cannot fathom that. But, we're about to see the same thing here in Grand Cross. They're about to make one of them busted as hell like Millum. You know how much money they made from Millum? Dog, they made almost like 4 or 5 million just from the collab alone, and then an extra 3-4 million from Escanor around that time, right? They're going to do the same thing they did last time with Millum. They're just going to make a busted character. Whether it be Alpha, whether it be Beta, even Sid, one of them is going to be busted. I could see them making the waifu unit like the most busted one, because Eminence is a very popular waifu game, or waifu IP. And some of those like top waifu things in Japan, Alpha is high up there. Delta's like the highest, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how Delta didn't make this collab, but people love Delta, Alpha, Beta, so the Eminence IP itself they love, so yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I need Sid to help humans because holy, they need help. Humans get buffed like I swear like 2 weeks and then they just die again. That's like the sin of a human. Like, bro, they get buffed and then shot the next week. Like, gosh, give them some love. Give them a little bit of time to like live. Like Lance released, bro, they were still dead upon release. I swear they last like a week. One Piece, I wish. Sadly, dude, some IPs, they just never will happen. It's funny, the 2 games that I play, I end up never getting the collab I want. On Nikkei, they just keep releasing collabs that I'm not, like, the biggest fan of. Still, it's cool, but there's a lot of collabs that I'm waiting for. Grand Cross is number 2. Fire Force, I'm still waiting for that. Fairy Tail, I'm still waiting for that. Even, if anything, I'd be happy with Konosuba. I wanted Konosuba so bad, but now I don't, low-key, because we can't get Wiz officially. If they release the collab now, it's 3 characters, so you'll get Megumin, you'll get Darkness, and you'll get Aqua. If they don't make Darkness like the best character of the game, I'm quitting. I have to. Like, sheesh. Good morning, what's up? What's the next collab? I don't know, but it's a new collab, that's all we know. Yeah, Black Clover can never happen, because it's a publisher we can't like work with, so Black Clover is never happening. Bleach also is never happening, sadly. Those are from publishers we can't get a collab with. Chainsaw Man theoretically can happen. I don't know if it's possible anymore, though. The ones that are possible just don't happen, so I don't know what happened there. Like, Kodansha literally owns the collab, but they don't want to collab with them, which is... I don't even know. Yeah, they can't collab with anything Shonen Jump. Demon Slayer is also a no-go. Yeah. So, again, like, the mainline IPs are automatically no-goes. Naruto, no-go. So, a lot of them aren't. I was hoping for Freerun, but this is fine. I see Freerun being a collab later when the season happens. That's why I was more so... From my original videos, I was more stuck on, like, Fire Force... not Fairy Tail anymore, because Fairy Tail got a collab with AFK Journey. So it can't be that anymore. So it was Fire Force, Eminence, stuff like that. It made sense when Eminence came out, so it was expected 100%. Oh yeah, by the way, we have Dingo on the call. He's hanging with us to check out the stream and translate some stuff.
I'm good. What about you, bro?
I'm just vibing, bro.
I'm
molding the collabs we could have had.
Greatest cosmetics known to man. But I just have no hope. I want to wish for it. I just don't believe it'll be good.
Dude, someday Grand Cross will cook on collabs again, bro. It's been a bit.
Been way too long.
It's been a bit, man. I know. But yeah, so Sword Art Online is possible as well. Solo leveling is possible. Dragon Ball can't. Naruto can't. Demon Slayer can't. Bleach can't. Yu Yu Hakusho can't. My Hero can't. Think that Chainsaw Man might be able to. I'll have to check that again. A lot of the good IPs we just can't get, sadly. That's why I said, like, yo, if Black Clover was a successful game and not a dead game, we could have gotten that collab. Sorry, not that collab, but in that game, you could have got some good collabs. But pretty sure they're just going to end of service at some point. The game is, like, horrific now. I don't even see, like, anybody that I talk to play it anymore, so. Ouch. Full Metal? Because Netmarble has the IP, like, worked with. They could do it, but I still doubt that once a little bit. Just a little bit. Why can't they? Because of publishers. Kodansha doesn't work with other publishers like that. They're basically rivals and such. They can't partner. So that's not gonna happen. They work with Katakawa. They work with they worked with previously. You saw that Stranger Things, which was Netflix. So that can happen. It's kind of things like that. Depends on the publisher behind it. Then we can collab with it. Yeah. So, Black Clover issues the lack of summon necessity, and you don't summon all 99% of the releases, sadly. Honestly, the game, in my opinion, where the game faltered is, they took so long to release the game, and they then still released a half-chopped-up game. Like, the studio behind it, like, disgusting. What, the promises and everything they made, bro, that was like a scam, actually. It's horrific how bad the game was handled and done. It's like, whatever Netmarble does, they launch a game that's perfect. Not perfect, but it has things to do for the first week, month, whatever. After like a week or two of Black Clover Mobile, you were dead. Like, you felt like you were dry out of everything. Not enough story, not enough anything, so. Shangri-La Frontier, it's possible. If Netmarble wants to do it. They own it. And it's Kodansha, so. It's possible. I'm stuck at work and can't watch. Bruh. All good, bro. It's at least good to see you back here, man. Do you think Kaiju number 8 has a chance to collab? Does anybody know what Kaiju's publisher is? Because I have no idea. I could check it, but I don't think it's possible, actually.
Yeah.
I think that Kaiju's not possible. I'll look into that for you, though. I'll give you a quick list. You can do what you want with this information. But, yeah, it's definitely not. Then Kaiju can't happen. Nope. Kaiju cannot happen. Nope. So the ones that can happen, here's a little list. But Konosuba is definitely one that I think will happen very soon. Or whenever a new collab happens. Because, again, you only have one new collab this year. And most likely you won't get a new collaboration till... Who knows, right? January does not confirm to be a new collab, right? You clearly saw this year was not a new collab in January, so... we'll see there, but... what I will definitely see is how... Konosuba, if 86 gets another season and they need to promote it, 86... you'll see a ReZero rerun soon, 100%, no doubt about that one. You will see a Jobless rerun, no doubt about that either. So that's really it from Katakawa. We've already gone... so, I don't know why Fate didn't happen. Fate is literally helped or handled a bit by Katakawa. Especially when Netmarble has a part of it, too. It makes no sense if that doesn't work. And JJK does not work at all either, no. So that's Katakawa out of the way. Now, Kodansha, that's separate. Kodansha's possibilities are... what is it? So we already got Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is dead now. Fairy Tail's there. Fire Force is there. Tokyo Revengers is there as well. Imagine. Imagine. That's kind of it on Katakawa as well. A lot of these aren't possible for collabs. So those two, I guess. And then Fearin, Soul Leveling, anything that Netmarble owns. Fearin is also possible, yes, because it partnered with Kodansha Properties. So that's also possible. Breaking Bad collab. I mean, it is Netflix possible. Who knows? Fate is collabing with HSR this year. Is that why? Nah, they've collabed like 30 different games as well. Right, so it doesn't really matter that that's happening. But games could also, like, for example, bigger games will not touch the collab because that's collabing. Because they're gonna look like pissants in comparison to HSR's collab. Because you already know when the HSR collab happens, it's gonna like break records and such. So a lot of companies won't just touch it right now. Like, for example, Nikkei could have gone in Cyberpunk Edge Runners. For some reason, they chose not to. Wuthering Waves got it instead. God, bro. That's why I give Nikkei an L. Yeah, JJK is not happening. It's published, again, not by... I think it's Jump as well, so... Anything Jump is dead. So, the JJK is dead as well. So... Let me know. If you have a collab that you want to know or see in the game, let me know. All together right now, though, whatever I listed is like the possible ones. Soul Leveling, anything that Marvel owned as well is possible. And stuff like that. If it's worked with Netflix, it's also possible. But, you know, mainly how ours works is if it's an isekai, you get it. That's like the fact, bro. That's the fact. Also, chill with the spam in chat. I don't want anyone to time you out. Just chill with the spam. Ask, I'll take a look. Data Live is possible. It's Katakawa, yes. The only reason I'm not saying it is I don't think there's an anime coming from it for a very long time. Right? Or did they announced a... I don't even know. They announced a new work, but until it, like, becomes actually possible, it's going to be not happening. So, until, like, an anime is airing and such, or close to airing. So, yeah. That's where we're currently at. Oh, damn. Ronaldo dropping the quick little 5 super chat. Hey, yo. Hey. Truly appreciate it, bro. Thank you, dude. Didn't drop a message there. I was going to try to read the message, but all good. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Give my boy a W real quick. Give him a like. Truly appreciate it, bro. Truly appreciate it, man. Kit prediction? I think that Alpha... no, I don't know, honestly. Let me not even try here. I think that one of them will be a dual race. I think Sid going to be a dual race. Sid will have an absolutely insane ult, and he's going to be mad pay to win. That's my bets. That's my bets. Truly appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I just hope all 3 units get justice, or at the very least, or something. It's going to be a shame. That's the worst thing, that you know, when you already reduce one of the units and then make 2 of them useless.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Like whatever it was with Overlord,
Wow.
Albedo was great, Ainz was worthless, and so was Shaltier. So
Well.
Ainz was fine, but it was he just.
Ainz cooked
But that's
when
it.
he needed to.
That's the point was
Took a while.
he had such promise and ability to succeed. He just couldn't live it. He live up to it.
Kokaida's PvE was great. Albedo was like a monster. Shaltier was great. Ainz was like, sometimes.
That's the point. They all got to be good.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and he required.
what was the best done collab then? What was it? Every collab had somebody that was mad useless.
Raftali was garbage.
Damn, dog. She was all right. Nothing crazy, but still
Shuna
good.
was not. It was that they're just mid, bro.
Yeah, Shuna wasn't good. What else?
Echidna and Reinhardt were great.
Glass was mid. Vittoria was
Ram
good.
was great. Emilia was
Yeah.
decent. Ram was good.
ReZero Part 2 cooked, yeah. Slime Part 1 was horrific, so that's not it. Slime Part 2 was...
Ruru was good.
Yeah,
No.
Shuna wasn't there. Shuna wasn't that good. Slime Part 3 was amazing, so there you go. Slime Part 3 had the greatest PvE unit probably in a while. Duji cooked. And then Millen was just a monster, so... ReZero Rerun and then Slime Part 3 were like the 2 best ones so far. So what was the worst one, chat? Give me the worst one right now. The worst one. Which was it?
AOT.
I'm not going to count LR Rimuru. LR Rimuru sucked balls, but I'm not going to count that. I'm going to count the new units only. Was AOT worse or was TOG worse? Is the
TOG
question.
what?
Tower of God, first one. Tower of God second was amazing.
Still, you had Viol and whatever Yuri was, but AOT was.
Unironically, chat's saying stranger things. I genuinely think AOT Rerun was worse. Like, I mean, if you're on like character wise, like unit wise or kit wise, unironically, like 11 was decent.
Hopper.
Will was horrific. Mike was horrific.
Hopper.
All right, chat. I'm gonna put this up. Like character wise, what was worse? Like kit wise, what collab was worse? All right, let's find out, chat. Here's the poll. Kit wise, not IP wise, kit wise. Like the character functioning in game as a PvP, PvE character. What was worse to you? I'm gonna have to lean AOT, dog. Because 11 was still good. Dog, I didn't use Eren ever. I've never actually used Eren. I've also never used Levi. I did use Hopper for a bit. I did use 11 for a bit. The stream starts in a minute, chat, if you're wondering. 1 minute! And we begin with the collaboration. Hoping for a good one. Let's see.
Yo, Rivals collab.
But, yeah.
Psylocke, Magic, Emma Frost. $20 million update.
Imagine. Dude, honestly. Instead, we're going to get Stranger Things Part 2. Are you ready?
Funny how
I still wonder, are they gonna rerun Stranger Things? That's my actual question.
You don't ask questions like that. Some things are just better off.
Like, bro,
better
I
not dead.
actually got to know. I actually have to know. Like, do they know how bad the collaboration is? That they're not choosing to run it? Here we go. It begins. Remember, every collab stream, it starts off with a collaboration trailer. Let's see if they're going to show one this time. That's what every collab starts with. I wonder, is this collab so peaked they're not going to even give you a trailer at the start? Imagine. Nah, man, we know this is a good collab. You're not going to get nothing. Could you imagine? Here we go.
Yuri's using Guild Wars.
All right, chat.
Hey,
Make your bets.
Yuri's the best, but too bad they made it worth, not a good unit. Hey.
Yes or no, chat? Are we getting a trailer at the very start, or are they going to make us wait the entire stream? Make us mauled here. Buy the watch time,
When they
dude. Buy the
cook, they
watch
know
time.
they cook. So that's why, that's a sign of things to come. If we get the trailer, we're cooked.
Yeah.
If you don't get the trailer,
Yeah.
they cooked.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Same
Let's
with
see.
units doesn't determine
We
how good
always-
of a
so-
kit they have. I mean, look, they're both units are just garbage. I don't know what to tell you. That AOT, that whole thing was just a steaming cesspool of garbage. Kit wise, everything wise, it doesn't matter the unit exists on paper. Oh wow, it's a good unit. It's just not. Then they're just not good units. There's no purpose. They literally had no purpose. I was the most junkiest collab of all time.
Yeah, AO2 was bad, bro. AO2 was bad. Other than Mikasa, I'm not counting that. I'm counting just the new releases. Don't count Mikasa. I'm only counting new releases.
Mikasa
Then it's
is
fair.
a
Straight
whole
A's didn't
unit.
have
Yeah,
any,
it's not a new
relics.
unit. We're talking about the rerun.
Yeah. Only talking about that.
Eren and Levi. That's it.
Levi being in top tier Guild Wars. I mean, that's it, really. So then he has a purpose other than certain things. Still, though, horrific collab. Here we go. Let's see. They did start with a trailer. A new collaboration has come true, it said. Oh my god. Their audio is busted. It's not even coming out correctly. Look at my boy Sid! Look at my boy Sid! Look at Alpha! Alt animation goes crazy. Jiggle physics, what the hell, bro? They had jiggle physics right away. Why is that the first thing that I've seen? I don't know, but still. Single target. Single target. Oh, no. Look at that, dude. Look at that, dude. Damn. Damn. What in the DMC? Oh my god, Devil May Cry who? Oh my god. There you go, Beta. Is that, they added blood in this? What the hell? Global could never. Oh, buff. I'm guessing buff skill. Single target and ultimate. What the hell? Summoning Sid in her ultimate? What? That's so cool. That's so freaking
That's
cool.
really cool, man.
That is summoning Sid, dude. If One Punch Man was a collab, summoning Saitama for King, I was so cool. Oh my god, look at this. You ready for I Am Atomic? Okay, yo, the abilities look sick. Did they show his ult? Where's his ult? Here's the ult. Yup. I am Atomic. Yep, he said it. That is the ult. Look at that, dude. What the hell? God, the animations are so clean. Chat, W or L, what we thinking? Oh, man, it's been so long since it was that sick. And all animations were amazing. All animations were amazing. Nah, yo. They were so good. That was like, yeah. That was so good, bro. Her ult is him saving her. That's hilarious, bro. Nah, chief. Nah. Okay, let's see what we have in store for us the rest of the stream. It looks like the main unit is Sid. He's over here. Milim was the one last time over here, so Milim was the main unit. So you can't see that, can you? I'll move it. Sid is the main unit. See up here?
Yep.
Milim was the one last time. I mean, it was Viol, but... So yeah, not bad. Why only 3 units now? Because number was lazy, and 4 units was way too much for them. Remember, 4 units is better for a collab. It's a higher rate to pull a collab unit, and then if you get dupes of that collab unit that you don't want, just trade it for a coin. But somehow the GC community is like, 3 units is great. No, it's not. 4 units is better. Especially if you get one of them for free. And it gives you just variety. For most IPs that GC wants to collab with, it's better to have 4 characters than 3, but yeah, I'm guessing less effort needs to be put in for 3 characters, so kind of sucks. 3 units is nah, it should be 4. Honestly, we could have had Delta, we could have had Alexia, we could have had Epinal. So many good characters you could have gotten. But I doubt that they're gonna like leave this to be. They're gonna probably get a rerun within 1 year. So next year at the same date, I'll be back with the Eminence Shadow rerun stream. Actually.
If I get Delta and Eminence, I'm okay with it.
Dude, Delta and Epinal will be like the greatest collab ever. Who the hell is that? Whose voice is that? Beat has the same VA as ROM. Oh, not bad. They just showcased he had just got here. All they've shown so far is a trailer. Nothing else other than that. Just a trailer. So chat, altogether though, what is the next collab that we decided like is a good collab? Back then, dude, I used to ask like all the time. Eminence Shadow was like a popular collab. Here, I'm gonna make a poll: W or L Eminence Shadow collab so far, or like, are you polling regardless of how the units are? Just because of IP love.
ゆっくり行きましょうか。サクサク進んでって言われてるから今日。はい、ということで以上のメンバーでお届けしてまいります。はい、本日もよろしくお願いいたします。よろしくお願いいたします。さあまずは本日の番組メニュー見ていきましょう。こちらです。はい、ということで上からイベント情報です。今回のイベント情報を皆様にたっぷりお届け。
There, I put a poll up. Are you pulling for this collab?
情報今回のアップデートで追加される機能をご紹介してまいります。
Yes, no, only if meta. Curious.
可能性のをご紹介してまいります。そして
Huge W.
Rerun.
Any other collabing or no? Definitely not. They haven't shown it yet, and the trailer didn't show it off, so yeah, no. Is this anime any good? Should I watch it?
Info, new character info.
Oh, 70 Days Origin! I told you! Bro, I told everyone in my last video it's gonna be an Origin reveal on this stream here. Yeah, man, go cooking as always. I just gotta hype myself up real quick. Oh my god, I'm just too good. What's up, Jaws? How we doing, goat? If you want to watch it, yeah, it's not bad. In my opinion, if you like really like just don't watch it for plot, watch it for just jokes and humor. It's definitely a fun one. Honestly, it's much better than like 99% isekais out there, in my opinion. Just meme worthy. That's what it is. Don't go in expecting plot. Wipe your brain of brain cells and then watch it. You'll love it. It's literally the phrase "dumb fun" is that. I think it has 1 season and then they have a movie after that, or it could have 2 seasons. But I'm pretty sure they have 1 season and a movie.
What does?
Eminence.
No, I think this is season 2. Yeah, I think we went into season 3 now.
So then there you go. I know they have a movie though. So yeah, 2 seasons and a movie. My fault. I watched season 1, I don't watch season 2 yet. It's a good show if you turn your brain off. It's a good show. Just don't go in expecting too much. Like, oh my god, dude, this is like hardcore plot. The story is sick. It's just dumb fun. That's what it is. That's how I look at it. If you want to enjoy for a bit, it's dumb fun. I left the game for some time. I literally joined this live stream for Origin. I'm sure a major OG player, so jumped to Origin as well. I need to ask that question. So, yo, remind me to ask that question about what chat thinks about Origin if they're playing it. I'm 100% playing Origin. Will I quit Grand Cross? To be determined. I don't know yet. I don't want to quit Grand Cross, but we'll see. If Origin is like way too much to handle, goodbye Grand Cross. I'm good. But bro, I play Grand Cross for so long. I don't know if I can quit. I think they stuck me here, man.
Personally, look at it this way: they're two different games, and I don't get the concept of quitting one for the other. That's like saying
I will quit if Konosuba's bad, bro. If they make Darkness bad and Megumin's like the meta unit, I'll quit. Will you
I agree with you.
There you go. If Fairy Tail releases and Lucy and Natsu suck and they just make like Gray the best unit, I'll cry. If Urza is the best unit, you know, I don't have any answers there. I'm fine, honestly. Bro.
That's like, you know,
I'm still waiting for my duo Escanor unit.
yeah, quitting, saying like I'm gonna quit GC for Origins, like saying, oh, I play GC, I don't want to watch the anime. Yeah, they're two different things.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm gonna ask the question once this poll. How much does this poll have? Well, I just lost the poll. Chad, is the poll still up or did I delete
All right,
the
we
poll?
got 3 free multis, 70 diamonds.
And 70 gems. Okay, Chad, nobody listen to the AI chat. When I reopen my stream, there's an AI chat summary here. That's bullcrap. Do not listen to that. Someone's gonna join the stream and believe that I said that. I did not say that. It says that there's a Fate collab that is the next in the works. That's bullcrap. Don't listen to it. That's bullcrap. Bro, the AI chat summary said it. They're discussing how the Fate collab is the next collab to happen. Bruh, no one discussed that. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Was that a free costume? Alright.
So 35 free summons so far? Or is this 5 the same as the other one?
ミッションクリア報酬がコラボピックアップガチャチケット5枚、そして育成アイテム。コンプリート報酬はベータの衣装とこのようになっております。
Go with the true 70s leaker? I'm out here. I got you, bro.
ございます。
I got you, bro.
So 35.
Not
I
bad,
assume
but
there'll be
so
another
far.
5 somewhere else.
みんなもね、出てくるときね。
Honestly, though, dude, GC, whenever the stream starts, everybody says L, and then when the stream goes through, everybody says W. That's the GC stream.
No, before. Then if you go, you're going to go into pregame too. New collab, garbage. And L.
Yeah.
Then on the stream ends, W.
Yeah.
Then nobody summons. Then 1 week later, they're like, damn, I wish I summoned.
Bingo event kicking up over here gives a free weapon. What was the unit that they all skipped? What's the newest one that was skipped and everybody complained about it?
Well, people did skip, but there was quite a bit of people that skipped Overlord. You know that.
How many people skipped
Yeah.
Milim? And then said, "Oh, Milim's crazy. Why didn't I summon?" Like, bro, I mauled when I hear those comments. Like I actually mauled. That was the new one. Milim was the latest one, like collab one, that everybody complained about.
Kazuna was before that. That was a free unit. People didn't even log in the claimer.
Chat, sometimes I cry reading my comments. Is the only 70 is the only game that sparked my interest for continuous years. I put the gacha games a few months into playing them. I won't lie. GC was when I originally started like playing gachas and such. Like I was mad picky. When I played GC, I loved the game. I already told this like a while ago. I joined GC during the AOT collab update for Global. That's when I joined. And bro, was it a good update. That's what kept me playing the game, dude. I pulled all 3, was the happiest dude alive, bro. And I played it for so long after that. So, yeah. Did we get an emote, or what's the third thing? I'll check this.
New collaboration.
Commemorative sets.
New collaboration primitive special reward.
ご自身もされてますけど、
So we're getting another special reward. They're not going to tell us now, though.
あ、見る方が好きなんですね。
Or maybe it's that emoji.
So they're giving. Can't be the emoji is the freebie, is it?
Could be.
コラボのこれ記念なんかですよね。
特別報酬
It's a collaboration special gift, but I don't know if it's the emote is the gift or there's a special gift they can't show us just yet.
ありますよ。
ではでは次のスライドをお願いします。ドン。グラクロ影の実力者になりたくて
Wow.
新コラボ記念特別報酬ということで、なんとボ
What is
ッ
this?
クスを開けると UR レベル90グリズリーシン妖精王キングと生物強化素材が確定で
We're getting a free King of Sloth and those free mats.
嬉しい。
まあ報酬といたしまして UR レベル90グリズリーシン
Why are they hyping up King?
そして生物強化素材とこのようになっております。
はい、豪華ですね。ドロジョンさんいかがでしょう。
Okay.
Yeah, why isn't that? That's not even the one with the. Is that the one with the LR?
やってないですよ。
そういうのは
はい。
今回のコラボはキングがいないと楽しめないだろうっていうので
I don't even know who our LRs are anymore, bro.
あー楽しみ。
よろしくお願いします。
それを
何気に生物強化素材これ
Okay.
めちゃめちゃありがたい
That's a gift.
はい。
見たら9週分もらえてるんですよね
うん。
で羽30個って9週じゃたまらないので
うん。
十数週分ぐらい
Are we getting fairy units and this is why we're getting this?
ありがたいです
ありがたいっすね。
うん
で、
Is that what it is?
イベントは絶対ね生物の、素材ボックスも入るし、必ず。
I think that's the LR unit, maybe.
イベント回ってゲットするよね。はい。
The LR unit?
Means like
or...
they're giving you
もうだから
that unit so that you can
So LR.
work towards
楽しめな
LR.
いって天の声してるからコメントがもうざわついてざわついてもう。
Who doesn't have a level 90 king?
ってなってる。
すごい嬉しいとかね、ありがとうとかってコメントくんないまだわかんないからね。
まだまだねこれからです。
はい、続いての情報いきましょう。
はい、続いての情報スライドお願いします。ドン。グラクロ影の実力者になりた
Ooh,
く
what's
て
this?
コラボ称号が追加いたします。
Idle.
コラボイベントをプ
They're
レイ
hyping
し
up
て
a title.
称号を獲得しよう。称号の名称は
Oh, cool. We're finally getting an event boss. That's kind of cool, though.
あれですね、所属しているところです。
Hopefully it's something like mad unique, but let's see.
難易度エクストリームを15回クリアでこれゲットできます。
Not bad, not bad, I guess.
そう、ドロチョンさんいかがでしょ
これはどれぐらいの難易度になるんですかね難しい
そうですね。コラボなので
Lancelot come back too
難易度は高く
late.
ないんですけどまあ難易度上げられるので、
Oh my god.
はい。まあそれに応じてっていう感じにはなりますけど。
殲滅戦じゃないから一人で行く分ですよね
そうですね。一人です。
う。確
なるほど了解です
はい。まあ結局これ回ってさっきの豪華アイテム。
What are they doing right now? They're showing off event content. This is event content.
なんでエクストリームチャレンジして
Event
15で
content
せっかくなんで。もう次コラボいつ来るかわかんないからね。この機会にしっかりシャドウガーデン獲得して楽しんでいただきたいと思います。
What's after this? Character reveal and showcase.
続いての情報スライドお願いします。ドン。グラクロ影の実力者になりたくてダイヤペイバックイベント
Ooh, payback event kicking up. You have to spend 900 gems and you get a free relic
コ
box.
スチーム強化素材コラボ生物素材ボックス育成アイテムとこのようになっております。
はい。
これが4つ目の素材生物素材ボックスですかね。
これいいですね。3つはちゃんとログインしてイベントクリアしていけば、ちゃんともらえますよ、最低限っていうのプラス1をしければってとこですもんね。はい。これが3つ目だったら、ダイヤ使わないといけないのって方も
Hyping up a rebate event or a
素晴らしいなと思います
payback event is crazy.
アイテム
本当優しい仕様になっているんですよねここ買ってねここで
Payback event's not worth mentioning. They got to make the whales know something, bro.
そうそう、物申してるよね。
9個絶対使えって言われたブーイングの嵐ですけどよかったです
はい、この辺はね皆さんもう一個欲しいなって方もねぜひついでにゲットしていただければと思います。
はい。
はい。ということで以上イベント情報
Only you
Event
only
first
have to
and
spend
showcase, yep.
600. 900 just means if you went
さあそれでは
another
続
rotation,
いていきましょう
you just get some extra
こ
freebies.
ちらです。
You don't need to
ア
spend
ップデート情報
900 for the guaranteed
ア
copy.
ップデート情報を見てまいり
It's
ます。
600 for each
お願いし
pity.
ます
はい、それではスライドお願いします。ドン。
Yeah.
リオネス防衛戦シーズ
Whoa,
ン
what's this?
2が
Oh, no,
開
is
催
that mode?
リオネス防衛戦シーズン
New
2が
boss.
開催。前回から改善点をチェック。まず戦闘バランスの調整です。敵のステータスが弱体化いたします。そしてパッシブ&バフの追加です。必要コインも減少されます。そして UI の改善、装備の UI を少し変更ですとこのようになっております。
なんかより遊びやすくなるって感じですけど。
It's a squirrel relic. We haven't seen any relics yet,
コ
no.
メント欄でも言われているんですけど、
This is that
難しい
knight's defense.
長いっていうのがね、多いんですけど、まあ、ボス戦が今回結構弱くなるらしい
Not this mode, bro. Come on, man. You didn't like this? This idle looking mode?
I never even
I'll be
play it.
honest.
I didn't even touch it.
防衛戦
I was just so off put by it. I didn't even go to the area to look at it.
なんで
For this mode, chat, give me a W if you liked it. Give me an L if you hate it. I'm just curious what the thought process is.
頑張りましょう
W or
装
L?
備ボタンのこのくるくる
Mad
合わ
curious
せながらやるのが個人的に楽しくって僕結構やってて
L L L W W L W L L W W L L Big L. Damn, that's a lot of L's.
どんどんどんどん
I'll be honest. I'm in the middle. I didn't like it that much the first time, but in my opinion, it's still better than other modes. You know, it wasn't terrible, but it was not like I wouldn't say it was good by any means, but it wasn't the worst. I've played worse in this game, dog. What the worst was, ironically, I really did like the concept of that community war, where it was like the community picks one side of the war, right, and then they work together to beat the other side of the community. What's sad about that is the mode died. It could have been done so well, and it was a good idea in concept if tweaked properly. That mode sucks that it died. You know, it's like just make a farming stage that people can just auto every day and have fun with during the events. You have like maybe 20, 30 chances or something like that. Give some gold or some like decent rewards for farming it. And the community or the side that farms it better or faster or whatever does better. You know what I mean? It was just cool that way. Sadly, that mode died.
両方ねはい
そういったところでちょっと皆さんの意見をまた伺えれば
I will say out of your arena and everything, it's pretty fast to clear this if you know what you're doing.
キャラクターがなんか得点高いとかあるんですか
ああそうですねシーズナルキャラクター
Dan dropping the super chat. LR Philo when? Unironically, I could see Shield Hero getting a rerun because of the season 4 sound.
続いての情報
Would she get the LR? I don't know. Or would it be now for me?
難易度追加
What's this?
合法のインデュラーということで殲滅
What's this?
倒す難易度が追加です1日
I don't know. I'm checking right now.
インデュラに挑み育成素材を
Don't tell me, bro.
使用さらに業績やアーティファクトカードセットも追加ですこちら
Super Awakening
Chaos
Coin
difficulty
Fragment.
そしてコスチューム強化素材とこのようになっておりますだいぶ新しいものが増えました
Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Dan. Truly, truly appreciate you, man.
小学生の声にかけらも入るの嬉しいし
We're getting Super Awakening Coin Shards. A new Chaos difficulty being added to Annihilation bosses.
ドラチャさんいかがですか
アーティファクトカードがやっぱ自分は結構気になるんですけど、それ以上にやっぱかけらですね。これが今まで
that's cool.
枯渇していたところで一番今
Challenge difficulty.
There's-
Chaos
I think they
difficulty
added
to
chaos.
Annihilation battles.
And they've added Endura, I think.
1日3回って上とか下とかって分かれてるじゃないですか。今ベルもあれ。
Or maybe.
どこでもいいんですか。
そうですね
Yeah, no, it's Chaos
Yeah,
difficulty.
that's why.
when
There's
Challenge
two
Enduro shows up.
difficulties right now, right?
でそれを
And you'll
クリ
click
ア
a
して
third tab
まあ
and be able to do this 3 times a day. Got
イ
it.
ンデュラが出るようになって最大3回上下
That's sick, in my opinion.
までですでそれをクリアすると
Basically, a new death match is being added. So you have Hell. What is it?
っていうのを手に入る
Yeah, Hell or Extreme? What's the new one? Hell, right?
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
Chaos.
hell no,
変
not
換できるよっていうもの
And then they're probably going to add more bosses over the coming months and
はい
such.
でいいんですけど、まあカオスが難しいとして、
More challenge content equals plus 7 units required for it. I mean, if it's a death match, most characters go, but you see that some characters like Summer DN was really good for death matches and
しまうの
such.
でちょっとそこは一概には言えないかなとは思いますけれども、まあ
I mean, it's cool until we find out how hard it is.
友達とずっとやってればいっぱいできるので
確かに確かに
そこまで
Dan with the 2 super chat if the collab units are mid. Damn. Honestly speaking, though, for right now, the animations are sick, but
友達に誘われた
if it sucks, I don't know.
自分で
If it sucks, I don't know.
参加が3回まで
Truly appreciate the super chat, man.
参加することはできる
参加することはできる
自分で発生
Thank you, thank you, bro.
量産できるんか。
JP chat must be
無
molding.
限かじゃん
They're like, dude, what is this? What is this trash? Holy, they got mad when the defense thing came up. They were molded. They're like, what the hell is this trash? With this too, they're gonna mold.
まあこれもねまあ新しいコンテンツ
Let's see how it goes though.
で2人がこそこそやってるんだね
いやいや何もやってないですよ
じゃあやっていいですよ2人カオスやりたいんでしょ
そうですね、カオスに
やってください。
はい、ということでね、この新たな魔獣戦をお二人にプレイしていただきたい
Pretty
と
cool,
思います。
ちなみに
で、はい
天の声さんはクリアでき
Oh, damn! Look at the size of that thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 I don't like that. Don't make it weird. Dude, look at how... How do I say this without being weird?
まあこの辺はね、ちょっとヒントとか
Look at the monster that is in... No, that works weird. Okay, you know what? I'm done. We're just gonna move on here. There's no way to say this. Look at the Chaos Endura monster. There you go. Nah, Chief. That was like... I was shocked.
The
We're gonna move
size
on.
really
We're
shocked
just gonna
me.
move on. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just move on here. Look at those animations. That can't be anywhere misconstrued.
こういう形で
I'm not gonna look at chat right now. Just chat. Say something else. Okay, chat. Just look. How sick does that look? At least don't make it weird. But damn, they're taking up half the screen. It sounds everything I'm saying is sounding wrong. But you know what I'm trying to say here.
いけるわけないじゃ
Did
ん。
bro just quit?
投球高かったっすからね結構。
失礼しました普通にごめん
すごい高いですね。
Well, they showed off some UI. So what is this? Step up? Step up missions, bingo missions. This stuff over here, bro. Got a fat 78 gems. Good job, bro. Good job, bro.
失礼しました
The mode loads up over here. It's blue, light, dark. There's extreme, hell, chaos. So there's chaos of this. And it's under a new tab by itself. So that's cool. What did bro do? What did bro do? Bro said, nah, I'm not finding that.
えなんか
They only got a minute left to do it, otherwise their thing expires.
ほいもう一回招待
That's crazy. That's
気になりますよね、そりゃね。
That is crazy, bro. That is crazy.
完了です。
imagine not being able to, not wanting to do it. Quickly just crash your app real quick. Break your device. Hold
Here we
up.
go.
My phone is rebooting.
So what do them fragments do? Do we know?
I don't know if it's like a cheap cop out way that you gotta get like 20 of those fragments to equal a single essay coin. That would be dumb, bro. But hey, I would have put it past them. You gotta beat 3 of these a day to get 1 essay coin. Yeah.
が一旦目フェーズ1か。
フェーズ1ですね。であと定期的に
So here we go. That's why they're running King, by the way.
つけてくるので。
Human team actually has a purpose. Chat,
早いターンで
laugh at it. Make spam laughing emojis.
Oh, I think
Human team
King, then.
actually
Maybe that's
having a
what it's for.
purpose.
バフかけて殴りましょう。
Oh, human fairy team, whatever. You know what I mean.
No, I'm saying maybe that's why they give you a free king.
でも聞きますね。
嬉しい
Oh yeah. Trying to say. Human fairy team. You know what I'm trying to say.
ね
Yeah.
確かに先がな
They were trying to out CC. If you were wondering what they were trying to do, they were trying to out CC.
と
So he didn't have the food on, or he didn't have the gear on, or something like that.
カオス難易度は
なくされないです。エンジュラのみですね。
こちらでおランス
Fun, really useful. Imagine. You never thought you'd see the day.
イングは今合法ってついたと思うんですけど、これがダメージくれる。
ああ毒みたいな。
はい。
I think it's horrific, man. Holy.
反撃してくるんで、ここで
Hate that Marvel all you will, but this boss looks sick.
キングの石
Have we seen this in story mode?
はい。
I don't
よろ
remember.
しくお願いい
これを
たします
使うことで
Isn't this the thing
Have we?
from
先に切りましょう。
はい。
よいしょ
what was that first movie? First Seven Deadly Sins movie.
ね。
いいですよ。
I think
Is
that's
that what it
it
is?
うん、行きましょう。
いいってことで。はい。本来ね最後にやらないとね。叩いて
本
割れちゃう。
来は最後
で、これ何かっていうと石化をすると
It has a counter.
特殊なバフがついて、
Yeah, it's in the movie, it looks
食らわなくな
like.
るんですよ。
ああ反撃してくるけど無効化されるんだ。
してくれるので、これをうまく使
AI
っ
といけ
て
ない
突破するという感じになってます。
ちなみにさっき
It looks like a messed up version of
2人で挑んだところ
that
一撃で
Pokemon
全
wasn't
滅しま
it?
した
I think it was.
ビビりました本当にびっくりこんなことあるっていう
怖かった。
What is it? It's what's that called? It's
凍結だったり気絶は
a death match. It's a
凍
death
結
match.
も可能だったはずです。
Yeah, it looks like a messed up version
らしい
of Quagsire from Pokemon.
そこ3つ。
Like he fell into a vat of toxic waste.
そうですね。
うん
そうそうそう。もうクリアいけそう。
Search up Quagsire. That's
でまだ構え
it looks like a messed up version of that.
ああそっか危
Yeah,
ない
it does.
普
Yeah.
通に打つとかだった今
危ない。
必殺はでも反応しないんじゃないですか
うえ
やられちゃったわそこが
強い。
俺の
あれ耐えれる？あ、てか構
あれ
え。
高木さんがいなくなった。
Chat, chat, you want to hear some news?
あーくそバンのバン
あれこれ。
Oh my god.
やばい
ヤンちゃんとか必要っすね。
いや、そうですね。構えで縦なってもらわないと。
構え縦でタルミエルで抑えていくみたいな。
Chat, you want to hear some news or not?
なるほど。
Cook up, cook up. What we got?
いやきついって
あれこれフェーズ1超える？
What else is funny, right?
厳しそうですね。
In the so ignoring the news, I'll say the news in a second. But the funniest thing is they released dev notes, and in dev notes they chose not to say anything about another collab coming soon. They only said it last time because it was such a bad collab. They knew they were gonna get cooked for it. That's the only reason they said that there's a new collaboration in the works. You didn't realize how funny that is, actually. Not so they talked about the new collaboration as in just Eminence. They didn't even mention what's happening after Eminence, but it goes to show how bad they knew that TOG was. They just says Eminence is here, and they don't say anything about the next one. Last dev notes they said, hey, we're sorry, new collabs are in the works. A series of fresh collabs are happening. Beyond that, there's something they haven't shown so far in the stream. Hero Arena is getting an expanded difficulty. So yeah,
あそうだあうわ打っちゃった君も
Hero Arena getting an expanded difficulty called Legend Difficulty.
あ、必殺
すごい人がいたな。
久保さん頼む
It's designed based off the top ranking knights in Grand Cross.
それがあったかって思った。
Wait, what?
前回グリンプで
Yeah.
What is
無
this?
双したマーリンさん。
Hero Arena getting a new difficulty called Legend Difficulty.
それワンチャン
Brand new.
通るな。
マーリン。
Taken from the top ranking knights.
ちょっと
Their combat class. So you're cooked, Chad.
結構カオス難易度は攻略の違いがあるとは思う。
Alright. They're enhancing the rewards as well to make it worthy of this new challenge. Well, hope we look forward to it.
これ超えれないね。
超えれな
これないねこれさっきの合法をこう解除する方法はない
Also, this is kind of cool. I don't know what you'll say about it, but this is kind of cool. So they're adding a new exclusive buff strictly for new players or returning players. So you join the game, if you're a new player or a returning player, they automatically get a buff on your account that will double to triple your rewards to ensure smoother progression. It increases the amount of limit break materials, growth materials, friendship coins, and other mats.
すいません
すいません負けました
That's actually cool. So if you take a break for like a few weeks or a month, 2 months, whatever, you return, they'll give you a boost on your account for 30 days to buff everything.
どういう編成でいこうかみたいな話もありましたけど、見てていかがですか、ドラちゃんさん。
滞在パーティーと、あと凍結であればマーリンさんとかもできたりするので、
はい。
そのあたりだったり、まあ、キングの妖精パーティーっていうのももちろんいいと思いますし、とりあえずメリオダスいた一旦2ターンで変えようと思う。
And yes, this new mode that we just saw right here doesn't introduce anything.
そのあたり
So you don't have to worry. It literally gives you nothing of value other than helping your SA coin growth.
ちょっとやってみ
So you don't have to be mad. Don't farm if you don't want it. It just gives you extra SA coins if you need them.
反対攻撃がすごい痛そうだったんで、あれどう
So you can't complain about it. If you want extra SA coins, everyone's been asking for extra SA coins, farm this. It doesn't look like it gives you anything of value other than that. And other rewards that can be gotten, but for now we don't know what those rewards are.
はい、皆さんもぜひ攻略ね頑張っていただいて、ゲットできるアイテムも豪華なんで、あとちなみに天の声さんに一応聞いておくんですけど、今フェーズ1でしたけど、フェーズ
So if you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, it's not that crazy.
戦ってシールド層が晴れないのか。
どんな感じですか？
どんな感じ？
なんかテンポ
Yeah,
感
alright.
が必要なのか、またちょっと違う
Other than that, there's a few little other surprises, but nothing crazy.
でもやっぱり大事になってくるのはキングの石化っていうところ
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ずっと大事になってくるので
Now it's character time. Yes, dude.
もしカオスで大変だっていうなら
Character time, character time, character time. When is Great Road gonna be released?
ちょっと難しそうで
When 70th Origin releases. You heard me there.
思います
やりがいのあるコンテンツが出ましたねドラさん
本当
待って、コメント結構拾っちゃうんですけど、カオス難易度って属性自由じゃないんですか？
自由じゃない
Pretty cool, pretty cool.
ないんだ。
ヘルと一緒
これは
です
知らんかった。
はい
なるほどね。じゃあ凍結周り無理だね。
うわーむずっ
ちょっと難しいですね、なかなか。
天の声さんの
What are they talking about? I don't know. if it's a value, it would be popped up on the screen. The stalling go crazy, dude. They need the watch time, man. Come on, support small creators out here. They need watch time. All right. Why gotta be mean about it? I'm obviously joking for those that don't understand sarcasm. Please. Oh, here we go. Transitioning.
さあ高木さん続いての情報お願いします。
はい、続いての情報スライドお
Here
願
we
い
go.
します。どう新規復帰プレイヤー専用バフ
How cooked are we?
新規復帰プレイヤー
Oh, this must be what I just said,
の
right?
皆様を全力で応援いたしますバフを30日限定で適用です。
Yo, full support for new players and returning players. 7 types of buffs are on for 30 days. Now is the best time to start playing. So they're doubling your... Every dungeon gets extra rewards. You get additional mats per mat. So per 1 mat, you get more mats. So 1 plus 3, so on and so forth. Over here, you get these coins more. Do 2 of these additional per day, 10 of these additional per day, 5 of these additional per day, and double of this per day. Not bad. Same thing I just talked about. And this is the buff event that's happening, so... Chat, it's a good feature actually for a lot of new players and some of you that quit. Gives you a thing to come back to and actually.
30日間ログインしてなかった方が大丈夫。はい。
Not bad, not bad.
という方にまた復帰してもらったらこのバフが
By the way, chat, while we're waiting,
取り付くので
I'm gonna self promo or promo this.
この人に少しでも
Is this even how you promo something?
思います。
新覚醒素材とかもどれぐらいアップしてくださるんですかこれは。
What is this for? New players and returning players. I don't know how long it had leave for. If anybody knows how long it takes to proc the original, like the 7-day long event or something like that it has, I don't know how long it takes, but I don't know how long it takes. Don't ask me, dude. Maybe if you're gone for like 30 days, it shows up. I think. I don't know.
ぜひよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
さあ高木さん続いての情報お願いします。
はい、続いての情報スライドお願いします。ドン。こちら開催予告です。喧嘩祭りカオスバトルシーズン
What is this?
PVP カオスバトルが開催予定です。豪華報酬のダイヤ大量獲得を目指しランキング上位を狙おうということで開催期間は4月28日月曜日0時0分から5月4
Was
日
this chaos modifications?
Yeah, chaos. Yeah.
日曜日23日です。
Chaos PvP chat. Chaos PvP.
今回なんとコスト上限はサブ
Chaos PvP.
6000まで。
A chance for 100 gems. They're updating the costs and no gear sets.
Oh, before you could use gear sets.
ドラちゃんさんいかがでしょう。
6000になったんですね。
Maybe. I don't know. I thought
I
I never
didn't
used
know
gear.
that you did that. Maybe that would explain why it wasn't getting clapped.
それ引き上げられてないですね。
そこについては
Can't believe that.
今現状
They made the limit cost 6K now, by the way.
なんですが、もしかするとその使用率が高すぎちゃうともうちょっと上がっちゃうかもしれない。
I'm just curious, right?
ちょっとそこに関しては
So does this chat? I'll ask this question in a second. But let me self promo. If you would like to follow this over here, be my guest. It is a
Shadow cost 5,000. first day.
origin.
That's funny.
ですかね。
Shadow cost 5,000 first day.
Yeah, and honestly, it literally costs 5K the second it comes out. That happened with the
Yeah.
last collab, right? It happened. What was the last
I think
collab that it happened
Overlord.
to?
I remember the Overlord.
前回までは1
Everything was so
I
ridiculous.
don't know. Was it Miller's collab
I
or?
don't remember.
And I was like, what had happened?
I remember. I remember
so
Overlord
expensive.
for sure. I was like, no, I just got these units. I can't use them.
コンテンツがいてもらえないコンテンツが入ってくるっていうのはちょっとユーザーと
But
して
yes, over here, you want to follow a 7DS Origin Twitter account. I'm helping run this with a few people. If you would like to, it gives updates, things that I'm not going to make in a video most likely if I can get to it. If you want 7DS Origin information, follow that. And yeah, I'm running with a few people.
Like, if you want it right away,
Consider doing
all
so.
kinds of info, staying up to the latest information.
Yup.
It's a good idea.
Drop it a follow, bro.
もう多少忙しくなってもいいので
Fire Force collab, please. I know, right?
2ヶ月に1回
I'll pin the link in a second.
やってくれないかっていうことですお願いします
How do I pin a link here?
こちらはちょっと
Okay, okay. Last comment. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
感じにはなりますが、まあ言ってることも理解はできますので、はい。ちょっと内部で話してみます。はい。
はい。ありがとうございます。はい。
Is that the way they pin this?
以上
I think it's character time
ありが
now.
とうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Yeah, it's character time.
とうとうですね。
もうオープニングから早くキャラ紹
Chat, does that link work? Or
早
did I
くっていつも通り
did I F it up?
皆さんね本当に行きましょうってこと
Chat, does that link in the pinned one
コー
work?
ナーはこちらです
はい。
新キャラ紹介
Is that character
お
info?
待たせ
Yeah, about to.
お待たせいたしました
さあ。
はい
Character info.
新キャラの紹介でございますこちらの動
Alright,
画
somebody help me out here. I'm all
Alpha man. Ah,
I know, right? Here we go. Same thing we just saw, but you know, in vertical format, I guess. It worked. I follow.
don't worry,
Appreciate you.
don't worry.
Appreciate
It
you.
was so
Go.
nice. I had to see it twice.
Thank you, chat, to all 15 of you who follow, or 10 of you who follow.
Oh no, they completely botched the skins
かわいい
How do you know?
on the screen.
はい属妖精入手方法は
Damn.
黒
Third one's kind of cool.
となっております
Dude, this IP is known for like 99% fan service and like insane outfits that look super cool. Damn, look at Hell. Cook, Hell. Cook.
すごい
おしゃれな肉持って
Can someone fire their costume designers? Like, please?
これあれですね。
Dude, Hell looks good though, no?
I mean,
Look at that cut in. Look at that cut in.
I guess.
バーベキュー屋さんですね。
It's not bad for a free skin. That's pretty sick.
Oh, I'm talking about Alpha.
No, Alpha's not that good. The third one's alright.
ゲーターちょっと
Chat, do the numbers.
Do
Which
they
one were
not
the
want our
numbers?
money? I'm just not. I'm not understanding.
まあ生物
Oh, she's a blue unit. Is that a fairy?
になってますので結構高い数値なの
Oh, she's a fairy.
はい。
First ever fairy collab
で
unit.
コスチュームですね。
はい
コスチュームは原作にも出てきた。
Bro, the free costume is better. The base costume.
Bro, like, what the hell is the skin? Like, I'm not understanding. It's
This
so
is not
basic.
bad.
Here's the thing. They are fine, but you
Bro, the best skin was like,
understand
dude, Yuri
potential.
had god tier skins.
like.
Yun had god
I
tier
know.
skins.
I'm not understanding. Like,
Chat, first ever unit that's actually smart. If you say Aaron, I'll smack you. I don't count that. Bro was a dud. First ever unit that has some like actually or collab unit that might be crazy here. This looks cool.
素晴らしい
袴の中がね
This third one about to go crazy. Or yeah. So chat, ready?
妙なこう
One,
肌見せが
two,
ちょいちょい多い
three. Order it. I'm going 3, 3, 2, 1. That's mine. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You?
I mean, they all suck, but yeah.
いやなんでもない
I'm going 3, 2, 1.
There was so much more potential. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, there was so much more potential. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Just because I'm given some,
Beta's gonna have a bunny girl skin, but
No,
no,
like, what the
this
heck?
one doesn't.
there's so much potential with this collab, and you just like, all right, that's all right. That's, no comment.
ビューティーはいつもの長髪の
No comment. No comment.
あーかわいいよ
Oh, hair goes crazy though. Never mind.
ああ
これいいよ
かわいい
これいい
初の握手が起きた
Hey yo.
Even though like we got Rapunzel at home.
あでもパッツンねこれは
I know. I was about to say that.
性別も
Oh.
普通燃えてるやつですね。はい。なんか着替えます
どうしますセコン
How can they be cooking in
もらえれば
what is it?
私
Soul leveling and then
クリ
just
ッと入ったやつ
face planting here.
あ
I don't know. Soul leveling is just a fan service game at this point. That's what it is.
パッツンしたかわいい
あ確かに
あー確かに
かわいい
かわいい
成人感
映れますこれはい
いやあのスキル
大
mid
丈夫ですか
大丈夫です。
大丈夫です大丈夫です
Y'all complain everything, bro. When the potential
まあ皆さん
Skins are
is
cheeks. What are
at
you
like
talking?
100,
Skins
like-
are mid, bro.
you literally
Dog,
are
the best
clocking in
skins are
at
like-
20 out of 100.
第一席アルファの基本情報についてご紹介
Whatever it was,
しま
TOG
した
had better skins.
続いて
Bro,
こち
that
らの
VO
スライド
pirate skin was
Yeah, so was Yuri's.
解説ど
Here we
うぞ
go.
お願いします
お願いします
Get them skills, Jazzy.
ありがとうございます。
Bro,
皆様
come
お
on,
待たせいたしました妖精種
They
族
quickly showed a sneak peek of betas. I don't think hers are any better.
妖精の強化につながるようなキャラクターになっております。
Yeah, quickly accidentally.
Oh, the
貫
little.
通の貫通の剣効果1個につき
Deals 500% of attack power as damage to a single enemy.
10%されていきます
For flash penetration rate increases 3 times. For each piercing sword you have on yourself, your attack power increases by 70% when using a skill. Celeste Strike deals 450% of attack power as damage to a single enemy and disables the use of attack skills for 2 turns.
豆腐だか
なので全体攻撃は
We all rocking default skin, honestly.
Yeah, how is it that default skin is
なんで
one of the better ones? Bruh, this is a
キ
joke.
ャラクターはこの後紹介するやつが抑えていってくれはするんですが、単体はこのアルファに任せんシャイという感じ
Brick, bro.
単体強い
無駄に上げていくと
Who's gonna be the better unit? I mean, they're starting with her, so maybe she's the main unit. I don't know.
強いな
Bro's Sid's face is on the literal front screen of it.
Or
So.
she's scary, they just wanted to
But then
get
again,
out of the way.
Veals was too. I mean, we'll see. We don't know for sure though.
合ってるんじゃないかなと。ミリムちゃんをやっぱ抑えない限りはちょっと厳しいじゃないですか。
確かにね、確かに。
だからそこをやっぱ抑えていきながらやっていけるっていうのを使い方になるってことです。
Don't think the skins are bad based off potential. Skins suck. Skins are mid. I stand by that.
I
mean, look, if something's not good, I'm just
I
gonna
mean,
say
your
it's
collab.
not
You
good.
people base a collab off
That's it.
potential.
Yeah, like it's simple. Everyone's gotta live up to their potential. I'm not gonna be happy with something just because you put on my plate.
Dog, SLA has like 10 times better skins.
はいはい。
All right, relic and ult.
Increases
Good luck, bro.
attack. So this is the special move. Increases attack-related abilities by 50% for 2 turns and deals flash damage equal to 600% of attack power to all enemies. For each piercing sword effect you have on yourself, your attack power increases by 70% when using a skill. The Holy Relic. When you use a single attack skill, when an enemy is defeated, this is such a weird Holy Relic. Hold on. When you use a single attack skill and an enemy is put out of action, removes all debuff effects and recovers 50% of maximum HP, up to 2 times. It looks like it could be all players' HP.
Yeah, from specific ally. So you restore 50% of their maximum HP up to 2 times. And it can only happen to shadows or fairies. So it looks like Sid is obviously not a fairy. Maybe even Delta, right? It says shadows. So they have to be one of the Eminence of Shadows.
Shadows or a fairy.
Fairies. So who is it? Does anybody know? Would Delta be a fairy?
100% not. Leader of the what is it, passive, which is like an essay, so bear with me. It's gonna be crazy. For each specific ally in battle, your base stats will increase by 8%. At the start of battle, grant atomization to specific allies, again fairy shadows. Atomization only 2 times when attacked. When the effect is released, after that only basic stat damage is applied. The ally will receive increased critical defense by 70%. During an ally's turn, a specific ally, if a skill is used 3 times or more, reduces damage taken by all allies. Damage reduction, damage received from enemy will not exceed 40% of maximum HP. So if your team, like for example, Fairy, Shadow, whatever, if your team uses 3 abilities, which you have to, but again, like if you're running melee, it's not gonna proc it. But if you're running your 3 people and you use those 3 skills from them, you will never take more than 40% of max HP damage.
So you get damage.
When a specific ally other than yourself uses a single target attack skill, you'll be granted piercing sword effect for 3 turns. Piercing sword penetration rate plus 60%. Damage dealt plus 40% can be stacked 3 times. When you use a flash skill,
Piercing sword effects is removed 1 by 1.
So she is like a glass cannon, and to get her to really maximize her usage, the rest of the team has to attack, and then she can really strike. So like the best way to do it is, other 3 people hit, then you hit with her, and then you hit again with another teammate, and then again you hit with her. So your goal is to always charge her up so she can hit like a tank. So is she good or bad? I think she's.
Well, I mean, skipping this automatically, you're bricking your account in the context of if you want fairies to be good, it would be funny if you skip this. Because you rarely get fairy units.
But then again, it's paper. But just from the paper part of it, yeah, she sounds broken. You literally she empowers.
The issue is her tanking ability.
She
right?
doesn't. Yeah, she can save the team 2 times on most. So basically, it's kind of like a revive from Liz, and then you also have 40% damage reduction if you attack with your entire team being Shadow or Fairy. So
yeah, you're gonna take damage quickly, but you'll be able to get damage cap and then heal back the damage. But you will take damage pretty quickly. Oh, so she's blue as well. Yeah, she gets a bunny costume, a maid costume, and then this over here. So yeah, she had the better skins, honestly.
コスチューム見てまいりましょう。ゲーム画面お願いします。
Sid comes in. Yeah, Sid is part of the ult. So she has a buff card over there, and then with single target, right? And then her ult. Fairy as well. So Sid is the non-fairy. Because that's why it's clearly stated as fairies or sorry, fairies or shadows. So one of them is a shadow.
I mean, the skins are still better, but
Skins are better though. The other ones just look boring.
I mean, really, it's only the bunny one that's carrying everything.
Like remember, this is straight out of the this is the rider fit that she has. So that's super cool. And then the other one, I don't know if there was a maid outfit in the anime. I don't know. But JP gonna love it. JP gonna love it, bro.
破壊力がすごいんじゃん。いや間違いない。
All three count as shadows, yes, but he's not gonna count as a fairy.
かっこいい。
これ生物だったんですけれども、これがスライムソー
Can Memorable hire a new costume designer in the trenches since many months ago?
ハサミがこう分裂する。
Damn.
I know, right? We need a new costume designer. I don't get what's going on.
かっこいい動き。
これペンですね。もらえるやつ。
力入れすぎじゃない？
Remember? Does anybody remember those voting events where like we have fan art and that turns into actual costumes?
なんかバニーガール
Solo Leveling just did that. Why didn't we get that event again? That event was like so fun. Because of the drama last time with the whole copying and such, we lost that event.
これもらえるやつ。
Bruh, it sucks that we lost that. That fan art event was so cool. Like, I guess the community engaged, and it also, like, we got, like, a really cool skin. And the community votes for the skin. But because of the drama, we lost it, I'm guessing.
バニー好きですね。
And I'm pretty sure we lost that permanently.
影実大好きって方も多分めちゃくちゃ
Pretty sure we lost that permanently. The last time we had it was like 3 years ago.
人参しますか？
あ、そうですね。
かわいい。
Bro, for the hairstyles, they didn't change any hairstyle. They literally added a maid hat, glasses, or the bunny ears.
いいですね。
Like, bro, at least give some different hairstyles, man. That is literally a cop-out.
JP chat spamming right now. They partying. They partying.
ということで、シャドウガーデン第
They
2
partying.
の基本情報についてご
The
紹介
weapons look cool though.
続いてはこちらのスライドご覧
Carrot swords, yeah.
お願いします。
ここが重要。はい。頼むよ。
All right, Dingo. Let's know. Is it good or is it bad? What we thinking?
リハーサルの時に大田さんがこう配布されるキャラクター、コスチュームが配布されるキャラクターって
Chat's barking at
基
you.
本的に PVE になるんや。
Deals 450% of attack power and damage to a single enemy. Reduces the special move gauge by 3. Removes debuff effects from all allies and increases their defense-related abilities by 80% for 3 turns.
必殺下げと防御関連能力上げてデバフ解除。
That's probably
What was it? The
うん。まあどっちでもいけそうだけど
second skill. Yeah, removes debuff effects from all allies and increases the defense-related abilities by 80% for 3 turns.
Bro, now Fumi about to go insanely hard. Imagine. Bro, defense. Okay. Let's see
For
this.
3
What is
turns
this?
grants a negative effect to all allies.
Wait, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna cut you off. Does that mean that's 2 characters now who gets a bunny outfit and then goes to PvE? Right? Kazuna had a bunny outfit. She went to PvE. So now she gets a bunny outfit. That means she's relegated to PvE. Bruh. Go ahead. You can read it now.
For 3 turns, grants an effect to all allies, grants a 150% increased critical chance to yourself, and deals critical damage equal to 850% of attack power to a single enemy. Our sacred object, whatever holy relic is, every time you use a buff skill,
なんですが、戦技がね、結構えぐくって、次お願いします。
enemies take you take 40% less damage.
I'm gonna be so pissed if it's actually PvE only. That would suck, bro.
For each specific ally in battle, allies' base stats will increase by 6%. Only 6%, okay? Depends on specific allies. Each buff effect increases an ally's attack power by 4%, up to 6 times. When a specific ally takes damage, they will recover 50% of their max HP at the start of their turn. Grants, when participating in battle, their penetration rate is plus 80%. Damage received is 40% reduced for the first 2 turns. Every time you use a buff skill, the defense ability of a specific ally is increased by 50% up to 3 times.
Wow. So yeah, she's not a PvE unit. This team is just gonna keep healing. That's gonna be. It's gonna be fun to go against. Dude, they're gonna heal 50%, then 15% on top of that. They heal 50% 2 times and 15% unlimited times.
まあ PVE だとめちゃくちゃ便
And
利
then it increases defense heavily.
すごいそういうコメントが多いんですけど、これ左半分見てください。裏で適用できます。
いやこれは強い
Chat, there is no free unit. They already confirmed that. If anybody's asking, I already kind of talked about that. 3 unit collabs don't get a free unit.
継続のうちに絶対になります。
You get a middle finger
っていう
and
ぐらいや
that's
ば
really
い
it.
性能の等級高いやつが出てきてしまいました。
さっき7万5千近くあったもんね
そうですね。
高い
Both units are pretty good. Actually, she's not a PvE unit at all. She could work in PvE, but she's not restricted. She's a great unit, so I don't know what you're saying, bro.
すごいので、今後まあ目視録の4騎士であったり、デュアルキャラクターでいうと、エレインとバン、このあたりとかが追加来たり、グロクシニアドロールとかもあるかな。ってなると、もう裏不動のこ
Oh, imagine, yeah, he can because what happens is he takes those hits and then he just wipes you out. So his defense is good. The more hits he takes, he just 100,000% back at you.
のステータスアップですよね。
そうです。
So wouldn't she work really well in like a lot of raid content or no?
合わせていったら18%の
If Sid is the PvE unit, I'm ending the stream. If Sid is the PvE unit, I'm ending the stream. I'm leaving. I'm not covering the rest of the stream. I will end the stream. I'm saying it now. I'm not, dude. Sid is like the one that I'm really excited for. He better just be working in everything. I just want to see him work in everything. Like that would mean Natsu is the PvE unit, Shinra is the PvE unit, Jinwoo is the PvE unit. I will end the stream. I'm not continuing.
確かに
何年使われて
Dude,
るっていう
that would be so annoying. Imagine Jinwoo the PvE unit. The dude is the strongest, but he only the strongest at PvE. Bro, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'll mold.
なるようなキャラクターに。
Nah, man, it's because they're too strong. You don't want them killing Escalon Melly. That's not canon, bro.
確かにね。
Dude, come on, man. If it is, I'd be so depressed. Don't do that to my goat.
ありがとうございます。はい。
Make it worse, deathmatch only. I'll fight you. I'll find you,
No,
Joe.
if we're getting rid of the
I'll
fourth
find you and then I'll
character,
fight you.
one of them shouldn't even be a PvE character.
I know. It should be just open to everything.
友情出演で
Like, just make them better in PvE, fine, but just don't make them, like, restricted, dude.
参りましょうか。動画をご覧ください。VTR
Here we go, Sid. I swear, if he's PvE, bro. That end stream button looking real juicy right now. Sid, Gold Dungeon only passive. I will destroy you. Fort Solgris only passive? No. Nah, Chief. Shadow Monarch, the PvE unit.
来ましたね来ました
Doesn't show up in battle for 3 turns,
bro,
then
show me-
nukes everyone. Instant
I know, right?
ends the. Yeah, so you just have to tank for 2 turns.
動画の通り3体目の新キャラは
Saitama, one punches any of the PvE content and just dips.
主人公は
All you have to do is just buy time,
そうですよね
and then the instant clear.
Time, by time.
行きましょう。イグマさんお願いします。
はいスライドお願いします
I mean,
CV 山下
the
選
second, I
Okay.
mean, they're all right.
手体力
Oh, a second one?
Second one's
Okay. I'm not familiar with the game right now. Dude, they gotta stop with the armor ones. We get so many armor ones. They took that off the melee model. Say
Yo,
white
you know what, let's
round.
just, yeah, we'll just
Look
stretch
at
it
the
out. Meet
middle one.
Esterosa height. All right, bet.
後ろかっこよ
I know. We always get like the same armor type.
超かっこいいですね。
Oh, he's green. And what is it? He's human. He's
こ
human.
んな感じで、まあこれも生物協会やっているので、
Ah, it's 213. It's 213, no doubt.
深いかないかぐらい
It's 213.
ですね。はい
213, chat.
Yep.
213. No doubt, no doubt.
コスチュームなんですが、これはマント
Bro, look at his base fit. Hey, yo. Look at his base fit.
白いやつ
Got the Alex Mercer fit, low key.
かっこいいね。これね
This goes hard.
いつものね。
Obviously, the regular SSR, or you are, or yeah, you are.
楽風ね。
Bro, look at this one.
オタクでこの格好してる
前の自分じゃない？
Oh my god. I wish he wasn't wearing the backpack, but it's fine.
誰だろう
Looks cool, looks cool.
ビームサーベル。なんかイースティンに見えるけどね。
ああ確かに
Base kind of clean, dude. He got the Alex Mercer fit.
で、ビームサーベルついてると。サイリウムもついてると。で、鎧。
ちょっと地味な青年に見えたけど違った。
うん。
あ
で、あとは武器は、現状つけてるのが
ー
生物。
おーかっこいい
で、これスライムもそうですね。ちょっと見えるかな見える。
あ
これソードスティック。スティックでしょ。ほら、
あー本当だ
Weapons are kind of
これ
cool.
ビームサーベルです。
なんだろう、運営陣開発陣
How atomic, but from Mars.
こだわりと
こだわりがすごいね、やっぱりこのゲーム。
でビューティーですね。
You know what it is? It's like, it's funny. Nikki doesn't release any content. No content. Nikki has no content. But at least the costumes,
でオタクの目がね。
like, are on point. The units, kinda on point. But here, I don't know what they're doing.
で最後角ついてるやつね。
Remember the stream was like, okay, we got 2 new units. remember they announced the costumes? Stream just melted down. Oh god, that was funny. Remember that?
はい。
Literally the whole thing. I'm like, okay, they were good
っ
skids.
ていうのがすごいやっぱみんな愛があるな。
Doug, they went trending on Twitter in 5 minutes.
That's it was crazy, bro.
普通の青年に見えるって話があったんですけ
Chat, do we care about Global's version?
この作品らしいなって感じが
Do we go to Global's
You
version
got
right now or
nothing to say,
no?
bro. You know
い
that.
ないってなんかシャドウにこの
Prefect, Repose of Souls Hell, and I absolutely love the Wild
We'll
Blossom
hover over
Detective.
this, but or
It was
hover
such
over
a
this right now
fun
until they say
place to run
something.
into other players, and I'm sure some of our global players out there even ran into me. All right, enough of
Did
that
anybody
for
actually
now,
run
but
into him?
Let's jump right into what we've all been waiting for, the April update news. Right now, we got a collab countdown check-in event going on.
Eyebrows
So
yapping.
I'm sure many of you are already
They're not doing anything either.
update is on
Go
its
back,
way,
they're just standing there.
especially since the last dev
I'll
note
translate that
hinted
anyways.
at a brand
I'll just stick over there. They got the skills anyways. All right, go. Translate them.
が人間になりますね。なのでさっきのアルファとベータがシャドウ様をベッドでちょっと加えられているような感じになります。で、スキルの位置が暗算ダメージ、クリティカル確率が2倍のすべての敵にかかっている魔力制御
So,
の
red card over here deals 500% of attack power as slash damage to a single enemy. Dark slash. Critical chance is doubled. Magic control effect on all enemies. Each one increases your damage dealt by
Yup.
20%.
And then
Deals 2. Yeah, go ahead, yeah, you take this.
and for each specific ally in battle, increases your crit resistance by 10% and critical defense by 20% respectively.
さらに魔力制御の方が4個
For, did you do skill 2 already?
Hold on, maybe actually there might have been the holy relic. It just moved on me. My bad.
変わってくるんですが
Let me
意
fix
外
that.
とこの
Skill
魔力
2.
制
Let me
御は
fix
ポンポ
this.
コポン
Alright,
ポ
go
ン
ahead.
つけられますので
Skill 2, Blazing Darkness, deals 280% of attack power as rush damage to all enemies and affects them for 2 turns. Rush, additional damage for every 1% of your remaining HP. Infection disables all recovery-related abilities.
3人なんで60%ぐらいかな
Has there ever been rush and infection on the same ability before?
No, so that's weird. He has rush, infect, and then slash, and then magic control. So he has 2 effects per skill.
I'm Atomic. Grants self a fluid state for 2 turns. Grants all enemies 4 magic control effects. And deals 525% of attack power slash damage. Dark Slash. Critical chance double. Damage dealt plus 20% for each magic control effect on all enemies. Sacred Relic, okay? It says for each specific ally in battle, your critical resistance and critical defense increase by 10% and 20% respectively. Specific allies look like humans and fairies.
Horrific relic.
So he
Horrific
doesn't...
relic.
so his own shadows don't help him?
Oh.
How does that make any sense?
So he works with them because they're fairies, not because they're shadows. Okay, keep going.
Okay, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So what's gonna happen with Delta and...
So if they're not fairies, they have to be either humans. If they're
then
unknown,
what's
they
the
don't work
point of
with
having a shadow kind of thing? What was Beta? Was Beta a fairy or no? She was a fairy.
So yeah. So what they're gonna do is, if anybody else releases, they'll be shadows.
That doesn't make any
maybe.
sense, dog. Because if you already made them fairies, then why'd you introduce shadows?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's do this essay.
なるほど。だから今の環境にめちゃめちゃ適している。はい。だから自分が
No, he's not a
For
shadow.
each specific ally participating in battle, that ally's base stats will increase by 5%. Humans, fairies. Give yourself the Moonlight effect at the start of battle. Moonlight attack chain ability plus 30%, damage dealt plus 40%. When you use a skill or for each specific ally that is damaged by a skill used on the enemy's turn, the enemy is granted magic control effect for 2 turns. Magic control damage dealt by all attack skills increased by 15%. At the end of the turn, deals additional damage equal to 4% of remaining HP. Can be repeated up to 5 times.
人間パンに入っても強いなこれ。へえ。
For each magic control effect, reduces damage taken by specific allies by 5% up to a maximum 40%, and reduces stats by 3%, increases up by 30%. The magic control effect on all enemies, if you have 5 or more, it applies fluid. When using a skill, your maximum HP is plus 40%, and you deal 30% additional damage. Affects all enemies at the start of an ally's turn. If you have 5 more magic control effects, grant yourself a fluid.
最大 HP が 40% 増強されていきます。なんたることか、アーサーです。
確かにわかりやすい。
アーサーなんですけども、この流体の付与のタイミングが相手に魔力制御が5個以上ついていたら、
So is he good?
He just keeps making himself monstrously strong. And he keeps reducing the damage you can do.
アーサーは一旦待たないといけないんですけども、
確かに。
ついてきてくれるんで、もし相手が2体単体をやってきた場合、全体を1回切ってきた場合、
He's not PvE,
その
no.
段階で魔力制御が絶対につくんですよ。
And he's not mid, he's good. It's just there's a lot of... He basically gets so strong that he has to nerf himself.
やばい。あ、やばい。
しかも感染しながらついちゃう。
魔力制御と流体の回転率良すぎない。
That's gonna be rough. So what's his team? He wants to be with human team, or like, would it be Lance, Sid, Alpha?
あいつ基本ステータス上げれるし、挑発できるし。
Would it be Lance, Sid, Alpha, chat? Yes or no?
やっぱり一旦目に何もできなかったところなんだけど、一旦シャドウであったりで耐えれたらめちゃめちゃ強くなるんだよっていう話なので、正直アーサーと一緒に組んでも全然腐ることのないキャラクターかなと思います。
Okay, so it should be good. It should be good, but I don't know.
赤デバフですか。
Chat, W or L on him? Anybody who read the kit, W or L on him? I have no idea. Because he has such a weird gimmick. It should work, but will that be able to, like, do good in the meta? Chat, W or L on his kit? Who would the team be? Somebody give me a team here. It would 100%. It would be him, Alpha, right?
Well, one team is him, Alpha, and Beta. That's definitely one team.
He's made to be run with Alpha and Beta. It doesn't look like Beta will help him as much. Yeah, they want so but she won't be the best for him. It looks like. From what I'm seeing, it won't. She's like. Origin trailer's out now. Where is it? If you're talking about the tweet, that's their old trailer. They just reran it. The Origin trailer isn't out yet. That's the old trailer. They just reran it.
So like a summary of Alpha. Damage taken by only basic stat damage for 2 turns. Increases crit defense for 2 turns upon removal. Limits incoming damage to no more than 40% of max HP. Boost powers when allies use single target skills.
Did you read what TP showed or no?
Basically, I'm reading it in a nutshell. Hold on. Hers, what is it? Beta's is empowers allies with powerful stat boosts. Top tier support increases pierce rate and reduces incoming damage. And removes debuffs and boosts defense with a buff skill.
So basically, if you want to run the team, you have to run Alpha and Beta together, no? Or sorry, Alpha and Sid together. Because their buffs are so good for each other.
Yeah, his is that... how he works is his job is to protect everyone. So he can fight along human and fairy races, weakens enemies, empowers allies, deals bonus damage based on HP under certain conditions. So your goal is to attack, apply the magic. Magic reduces the damage his people take and increases the damage they take.
僕は大丈夫です。僕は
Yeah, this is exactly the team I was saying.
攻撃編
That's what it would look like on front, on bench. On bench, will she work properly? All right.
Well, yeah, if they have her on bench, that means she'll work, yeah.
あ、そうだ。裏枠だったベータは。
Origin trailer is out. No.
何あれいないと思っちゃっ
Pretty sure it's not.
だからバケればベータの倒してください。
た。なるほど。なるほど。落とせばいいんだ。
落としてください。
頑張る。
頑張ってください。
がぜんやる気が出てきた。
頑張ってランスロットを落としてみてください。
わかりました。
ランスロットを落とし
なんかもやがかかってる
そう、もやがかかってるのがこれが霧浄化ですね。
ああ、本当だ。霧がかかってるからなるほど。
ちょうどシャドウさんも見ますけど、HP40
Okay, so here we go.
はあは
こんな
あは
感じになってます。
まだ増強されてない。
Lancelot came out of the graveyard. Give bro a chance to cook. Here we go. All right, 117. Cook up lands. 195. That's some good damage. Some good damage. 390.
あ
落とした。
逆光です。
167.
But he's human and fairy, so does he get like double
で
buff?
今ダメージの抑制が入っている状態ですね。なので40倍以上効かない。
えが
Look at this shadow. You see that, right? That's kind of cool. A particle effect on the field.
効果発動しないので。
That's kind of cool.
そうか、2ターンしないんだ。
霧浄化の影響。
霧浄化ね。
あ、そっかそっかそっかそっか。
はい。
そっか、ダメージだけっすね。
2回までは食らわないので、最初の感染がだいぶ辛くなりますね。
うわマジか。
で、今みたいな腐食も入って、
うわすげえデバフめっちゃついてる。
今流体がつきました。
十分。
あ、流体
おお。
Chat, if you're wondering, there is no origin trailer. Y'all are baited. That's the old trailer being rerun.
20万ちょいの追加が入るのか。
I'm almost certain about that.
おお。 80万。
感染入んのきついな。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
で、これで、まあ、育成かかりますね。
そうです。反対攻撃スキルが使えなくなり
ああ本当だ。
40% しか削れないが入っちゃいましたね。
99% of the trailer is the same thing. What is new?
落とす落とす。
これ換算入るのか、そろそろ。
ます。これは入ります。
これ入る、ダブルマ
はい。
頼む頼む頼む。
はいはい、ハリセンでパチンやっちゃ
落と
って。
せ。
Land stays getting cooked.
落ちない。
いやでもシャドウが今の一連のあれで
あれ
3分の1しか削れてない。
マリーさんが
あそっか追加ダメージ。
魔力作業で
強すぎるだろ。
ダメージがまた入りますので、
あれで3分の1か。
これで見たいな。必殺見ますか。
いやもうこれ消してるからちょっと
いけるか。生き残ってくれた。あ、でも減っちゃった。
Okay.
生き残ってくれた。あ、でも減っちゃった。
でもあるんですけど、
順時間に落とせるんだね。
Damn, bro.
裏からベータ。
Sid is a tank, dude.
すごい。
で今登場したので、影効果がついてますね。
おお、そういうことか。
はい。
あれ、影なんだっけ。
貫通率
Damn.
あ、
初
そうだ。
80%と受けるダメージ。
そうだ。
619.
で、あとバフスキル使えば防御関連も上がる。
そういうことです。
オッケー、そうです。
誰で倒そうかな。
Poor Lance, bro. Poor Lance.
シャドウですね。
Dude will never make it out of the trenches he's in.
あ
Bro will never make it out.
あ、いるな。
So they're showing the origin trailer over here.
ますね。
結構厄介ですね。
なんか厄介すぎます
最初に
性能。
感染つけれんし、回避と合わせたらもうだって一旦目感染かかること一切。
All right, chat, you want to see the origin trailer or no? You want to see the origin trailer or no? Apparently that's it. That means that they didn't show anything new or anything crazy other than like a snippet.
自分でもいけるし、味
So
方
we'll go to the origin trailer. Here's the new origin trailer.
Looks like more details about Origin will be revealing one at a time. If you're a fan of the Seven Deadly Sins, you're probably very incredibly excited about Origin. That's why today I'm revealing the Origin video from G-Star 2024 in Bored headlines. Let's take a look at that together.
That's what I thought. So, okay. Did they extend it or something? Or is this the actual same thing? So what was that whole tweet that they're announcing something new today?
Yeah, check on what is it, JP.
What are they doing?
No, they're showing a trailer too, but well, am I in the wrong place? No, they're still on. You know, doesn't look like they showed anything much new, no.
Was this in the last trailer? I gotta check the last trailer back to back, but Chad, does anybody know if any of this is new? You're in charge.
I don't think that one beast was that flying beast, and then him riding on top of that Albion.
So some parts of it look like they were new. Yeah, some parts of it are new. Just small little segments of it. Same ending, though. What was the point of redoing the same trailer?
Whew! That was incredible. Since Origin, I will be back.
That was it. So they didn't show anything crazy. There was one thing that was shown. I'll just show it to you.
Pendants.
There's a share event going up that everybody can pick these rewards and get these freebies. They're also giving away.
More
Where is it? They're doing another one of this over here. Entire event that's happening. You can win. They're giving away. So I don't think this is a selector. I think it guarantees what you're getting, but I don't know for sure. They're giving this away, right? It shows the character icon. So I think that this was used for picking a character, but it could just be that it literally just straight up gives you King. It just gives you the one character like Mael, right? So I don't know. We'll see. And does anyone know, is this a new type of box that we've never seen before? It's a gift box that'll be just given to you. I'm pretty sure this is for King, but that is a new type of thing you're getting. And then the three characters, sorry, showed all their ult animations. And then
Alpha's unique trait that after
pretty much that's it.
Zaneri, that Valentine's King or something, Elaine and Roxy are on the banner.
コラボキャラ3体から1体選択して獲得可能。一部シーズナルキャラなどがラインナップされています。
W. I guess still a W, and if you need a 6/6 W. Not crazy, but it's not bad. Right?
Yeah.
そうですね。寄生族で使うグロキシニアとか入ってたりとか、あと不明族で使ってるような昔の方のテュールとかナナシトリスタンが入ってますね。
Is it good or not? All of them look respectively crazy, and together more so.
The issue with this collab is, if you plan on playing one character and dipping, yeah, you're not going to do good. You probably need all three, actually. Or at least bare minimum, Alpha and Sid together. Right? Otherwise you're cooked.
開催期間は2025年5月15日メンテナンス前まで期間中1回限定で購入可能です。コラボ SSR キャラ3体のうちいずれかをランダムで獲得となっております。はい。
この3体割とどれ当たっても嬉しい。
いやどれでも嬉しいですね。
今回はどれも嬉しい。
嬉しいですね。いいコラボですね。
いいコラボですこれは。
かっこいいし可愛いし最高です。強いしね。はい。
おいくら前ですか？
あ、これですか？これいつも通りのお値段になるので3000円ぐらいかなと。はい。
When is the update? Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
ね、皆さんぜひ。前回とかにあった PC のウェブからでも購入できるんですか？
あ、それはちょっと見てみないとわからないので、はい。当日確認してみてもらえると。
そうちょっとお得な。
One of them gotta be free though. None of them are for free. None of them are for free. Not a single one is for free, chat.
もう最悪それ
Not a single one. That's what happens. You get 4 character collab, you get one for free. Get a 3 character collab, you get a middle finger. Doesn't work like that. So plan accordingly.
全然 PC の方がお得よ確かストアそうだ失敗した
あ
またちょっとキャンペーン待とうかな
そうですね
ちょっと今回もあるんだったらお知らせでねちゃんともらってそういう LINE ください
今日までですよ
ということで、以上新キャラの紹介のコーナーでしたありがとうございます
ありがとうございました
ありがとうございます
さあそれでは続いてのコーナーに参りましょう続いてはこちら
So here we go. Next one, 70s Origin, which we just literally saw.
これはいいですね
So does that mean they're done with the stream now?
コーナータイトルですがまずは運営さんから
Kidding me, right?
届いた映像があると
お
はいいうことで
So this was the stream itinerary, right? They started the start of the stream. They're gonna start. They're gonna. Okay, the stream's over now.
ましたちゃんとダイヤ30
Yep. So 70s Origin trailer.
はい
That was it? Yeah. So pretty much what's left of the stream here is Challenge Corner.
の情報をご紹介してま
I don't think we care about Challenge Corner.
先日はオリジンの公式、ティザーページが公開
Honestly, I might as well just dip.
リオネス城がユーザーに公開
Probably.
光景は非常に
Because it's Origin and then Challenge Corner.
あとなんとなく
Challenge Corner is let's play a game. This is a demonic beast. What's his name? And you're saying Harvestinger. They're like, yes, good job. I might as well just dip.
想像ね膨らみますけど
They're done showing info. They showed the banner is the last thing always.
したそうなので今後も少しずつですねオリジンの情報
No special announcement today. The special announcement last time was like the website going live. So they stopped saying that. Now they just say Challenge Corner. So
いろんな情報
pretty much after this, they're done with the stream.
面白くなってるので
ちなみに天の声さんその
Live stream summons on Mahara's banner. That'll be on Nikkei. Next week when that goes live. Tomorrow's Siren.
まあぜひオリジンをゲットして
Before I probably wrap up here because they're just gonna end the stream anyways.
今後は
After Challenge Corner. What's Challenge Corner? They play games and just don't do anything of value. They'll play. There's like a website event that goes live, and they'll just play on the website event and then dip. That's all they do.
出てきてないですけどオリジナル
So
アニメにはまだ出てきてません
if you'd like to follow this account over here, if you need 70s Origin info on Twitter, consider doing so.
ちなみに名
Click
前
that
は
link,
イ
hit
オリ
the follow button. I appreciate it.
グッてみよう
Yeah.
ちょっとなんか X にはなんか書き
Other than that, I'll catch you later, probably.
あのまあ
Are they good? They're pretty good. They look good.
ですけどもそこで
We just have to wait and see when we test them ourselves, though. Things can always
あとティザー
be
サイト
different
が
than expected.
あのもう
What will the next collab be? No idea.
そこに
Altogether, though, I truly appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you all. Had fun. Was a good stream, but the Origin thing was such a dud, dude. I expected so much more. I was so happy, hoping for some like actually peak stuff there, but we got Dookie water, like actual Dookie water. So can't do much there, but altogether, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Truly appreciate all of you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys have some wonderful summons with Eminence Shadow. Anything you want to say, Dingo, before we dip?
It was a good stream. Thank you guys for being the goats. You guys are the legends. That's why we love being here. Catch you guys again soon. Peace, goats.
可能性がある
Exactly.